I can't hear you.
I shot her.
Okay, hold on, come here.
Where is she?
Outside. You're gonna put your hand where that.
Where is she?
Watch inside, baby.
What?
The reason for my call is we have an employee that has not reported to work in almost a week, and that's not like her. We've called, we've texted with no response, and it's just not like her. And I wanted to initiate a well check.
The concern for Amberly Harris began more unsettling. The company decided it was time to involve law enforcement, requesting a well-being check to ensure Amberly's safety.
Okay. Hello. Hey, man. Is Amberly here? Amberly? She passed away?
What? You did what?
I can't hear you.
I shot her.
Okay, hold on, come here.
Where is she?
Outside. You're gonna put your hand where that.
Where
Brady,
is she?
Watch inside, Brady.
What?
26, hold channel. Start.
Independence Police, make yourself known! Independence Police, make yourself known!
Independence 19, turn that way.
Independence Police, Junior, make yourself known! Go.
K132 and K138, third court, 4673 Beach Road, 465.
Watch your footing. Watch your footing.
Clear in here, right?
Huh? Clear. Independence Police, here, make yourself known!
Department, make yourself known!
Go.
132 clear.
Oh, she's down.
What?
I got her. She's down. What's more units?
Independence Police, make yourself known!
Attention,
Independence Police, make yourself known!
Independence 19, turn that way.
Okay, you're good. Do you have any weapons on you?
Make yourself known!
Clear.
K132 and K138, third court, 4650.
When officers arrived at the residence, they were met by Tommy Powell at the door. What happened next was both shocking and unsettling. As soon as officers asked about Amberly, Powell responded with a chilling confession. "She passed away. I shot her." His words hung in the air, almost surreal in their calmness. Officers immediately took action, securing Powell and entering the home. As they cleared the house, the grim reality became evident. Amberly Harris was found lifeless inside. What started as a routine welfare check had now turned into a homicide investigation.
Tommy, I'm going to read you something real quick, okay?
Miranda right.
Yeah. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney before making a statement and have your attorney with you during question. You cannot afford an attorney desire when the court appoint one for you. You may stop question any time by refusing to answer further or requesting consult with your attorney. Do you understand these rights, Tommy? All right. Is there anyone else inside? Is it just her?
All my pups.
Okay, is it just Amberly? All right. Is it contained in there? When did all this just happen?
Sunday night. So Monday morning, Sunday.
Monday morning. It's secure in there, right? I'm going to tell them to slow down.
No one else is in here. No, you can come.
All right.
As officers secured Tommy Powell, they immediately read him his Miranda rights, ensuring he understood that anything he said could be used against him in court. Powell remained eerily calm, acknowledging his rights without resistance. When asked if anyone else was inside the home, Powell confirmed that it was just Amberly. Then came another chilling revelation. When officers pressed for a timeline, Powell admitted that the shooting had occurred days earlier, sometime between Sunday night and Monday morning. As officers processed the gravity of the situation, they continued securing the scene, ensuring there were no additional threats inside the home.
I'm going to take him to the car, Bailey. All right. What's that? Where you going? Right. We're just going to go in the car, right? We're going to go in the back, on the other side. Other side, my man.
Tight.
A little too tight. Hold on a second. Just take a seat. I'm going to leave this door cracked. You good? Do you need a squad or anything to check you out? Alright, do you want to tell me what happened here?
I was fighting. He's trashing my shit again.
Okay. When were you guys fighting?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning? What started the fight?
I was trashing my shit.
What was it? What was it?
She was stealing my TV and stuff.
Okay. And then what happened?
I lost control.
You what now?
I lost control.
Lost control? What made you lose control?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
No.
So when you say you lost control, what do you mean?
With the scene secured, officers escorted Tommy Powell to a patrol car, placing him in the back seat as the investigation continued. Powell remained compliant, only pausing to adjust his restraints, stating they were too tight. As he sat in the vehicle, officers asked if he needed medical assistance, but he declined. Then, in a moment of unprompted admission, Powell offered a brief explanation for his actions, claiming that he and Amberly had been fighting and that she had trashed his belongings. His words hinted at the motive behind the tragedy, but they were just the beginning of a deeper investigation into what truly led to Amberly's death.
You don't got it? You don't got anything, right? Alright. We're going to go to the office, okay? And then you're going to speak to Officer Strine there. How long you been in these clothes for? If you want to, just tilt up a little bit for me. Can you lean up a little bit? Yeah, you're good. I just want to make sure there's nothing in this hoodie. Alright, you're good.
With Tommy Powell now in custody, officers prepared to transport him to the station for further questioning. Before heading inside, they conducted a brief search, ensuring he had no concealed items. Powell, still cooperative, confirmed that he had been wearing the same clothes for days, another disturbing detail that reinforced the timeline of events. As officers completed their check, they prepared to escort Powell into the interrogation room, where he would soon face the difficult questions surrounding Amberly Harris's tragic death.
That's the right one. Okay. So what's your name, brother? Tommy Powell. I'm Detective Strine with the Independence Police. This is Detective Young with Ellesmere. Okay. I don't know anything, man. I was at home, just kind of hanging out. Apparently we got a call to your home. What's going on? You shot your girlfriend? Okay.
So, real quick, who lives there?
Amberly.
Whose name's on the lease?
Mine.
Your name's on the lease? Okay.
So, real quick, man, do you mind if we search your residence? You don't mind if we search? Okay. Do you mind signing a document allowing us permission to search the residence? Okay. Also, do you mind uncuffing him and what we'll do is we'll
Stand up, bud.
Search him again real quick, just to make sure.
Stand up for me, Tommy. I'm just going to search you again just to make sure there's nothing in you. On you.
Then once he's been searched,
I know.
you can leave him alone.
You're not hurt or anything like that, buddy? You're not cut, straight, shot at, nothing? You good?
Can you just take a couple steps to your right, just so you're not next to that table?
My wallet. Right there.
Where's your wallet at?
Right here.
Is it in your pocket?
My left pocket, right?
It's not in your pocket, man. I mean, you didn't have it when I first got out with you.
At the station, detectives wasted no time in questioning Tommy Powell. Sitting across from him, the detective introduced himself. Powell, appearing detached, offered no resistance as he confirmed the grim reality. He had shot his girlfriend, Amberly Harris. As detectives worked to piece together the events leading up to the tragedy, they asked Powell about the residence, confirming that the home was in his name. When they requested permission to search the property, Powell remained compliant, agreeing to the search without hesitation. His calm demeanor stood in stark contrast to the horrific crime he had just admitted to. As the interrogation continued, Tommy Powell suddenly began vomiting violently. Detectives paused the questioning as he struggled with an apparent physical reaction to the situation. Due to the graphic nature of the footage, the audio has been removed and the video has been fast-forward to spare viewers the disturbing scene. Once Powell regained composure, the interrogation resumed, bringing investigators closer to uncovering the full truth behind Amberly Harris's tragic death.
What you sorry for? Well, like Detective here said, we appreciate you being cool with us. I mean, it goes somewhere, you know.
Is there anything that you've told us this today that,
John, 7, I'm in service shift.
or is there anything you haven't told us at this point that you feel like we should know about? Like, for example, would be like,
As the interrogation continued, detectives maintained a calm and cooperative approach, acknowledging Powell's willingness to speak with them. They pressed further, asking if there was anything he hadn't yet disclosed, any critical details that might shift the course of the investigation. They inquired about potential security cameras, such as Arlo or Ring doorbells, that could have captured footage from inside or outside the home. Powell was also asked about his cell phone, confirming that officers had already retrieved it from his pocket. Finally, detectives wanted to know if he had reached out to anyone, family, friends, or acquaintances, since the incident. Powell's response remained unchanged. He had not contacted anyone since Sunday, further solidifying the chilling reality that Amberly Harris had been dead for days before authorities arrived.
okay. You a Marlboro man, or what do you smoke Newports, or what?
Anything.
Anything?
You can get your hands on. Anything you can get your hands on.
You remember what packs of cigarettes you bought?
Earlier 16 in service,
I
sir.
don't think I've tried that one yet. I've always gone with those new school, not quite old school, Lucky Strikes, but I'm usually a Marlboro guy myself, so. So you left Tuesday to go get you a couple packs of cigs.
Yeah.
You stayed in the house the rest of the time? Did you go anywhere else? How did you get up there? to the liquor box? I know it's not. Did you walk up there? Did you drive up
I
there?
drove her car.
As detectives continued their conversation with Tommy Powell, they subtly worked to establish a timeline of his movements after Amberly's death. The discussion briefly shifted to cigarettes, with Powell admitting that he smoked whatever he could get his hands on. Detectives then focused on his activities in the days following the shooting, confirming that he had left the house on Tuesday to buy cigarettes. When pressed about whether he had gone anywhere else, Powell revealed that he had driven Amberly's car, a Toyota RAV4, to a liquor store. This revelation further painted a disturbing picture. Rather than alerting authorities, Powell had continued his routine for days, using his deceased girlfriend's vehicle as if nothing had happened.
Like I'm a blackout.
Yeah, well, we're good enough for it here. Just put your hands back behind your back for me. Try to make it more as comfortable as I can for you.
Probably would have to get maybe right there too. All right.
As the interrogation neared its end, Tommy Powell had provided detectives with chilling admissions and disturbing details about his actions in the days following Amberly Harris's death. Despite his calm and cooperative demeanor, his words painted a haunting picture. Amberly had been killed days before officers arrived, and Powell had continued his life as if nothing had happened. With his confession secured and critical evidence gathered, detectives prepared to formally charge him, ensuring that justice for Amberly Harris would finally begin. Following his arrest and confession, Tommy Powell was formally charged with murder, along with tampering with evidence, for his actions after the crime. As investigators combed through the evidence, they uncovered further proof that solidified his role in Amberly Harris's death. The case against him was strong, and prosecutors moved forward with seeking justice for Amberly and her loved ones. What began as a routine welfare check quickly turned into a tragic homicide investigation. Amberly Harris, a woman loved by her co-workers and friends, had been taken too soon in a senseless act of violence. Tommy Powell's confession, along with the overwhelming evidence, left little doubt about his guilt. While no sentence could ever bring Amberly back, the legal system ensured that Powell would be held accountable for his actions. Her story serves as a heartbreaking reminder of the dangers of domestic violence and the importance of speaking up before it's too late.